let's impact some every day. I think we're gonna do a great job.
Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. Albert Einstein. What's going on, guys? Ted Payton here, host of the Modern Man podcast. Welcome back to another Modern Monday, where we share some motivational videos, tips, quotes, and of course, ways that we can elevate our lives to be better and elevate our capacity to take on our everyday lives and pursue our potential. And I realized with these modern moments, with these Monday modern moments in terms of motivation, I talk a lot about improving ourselves, but the reality is, I don't know if I've ever really painted the picture into why I think it's so important for us as men to elevate ourselves and become high value individuals. Now, here's the thing. A lot of guys, when they're looking for a spouse, they say they want a queen or they want a high standard for the spouse that they're with. Well, I always say, if you want a queen, you very well better be a king. And the important thing is elevating ourselves for a higher quality of life for when people depend on us, for when life gets hard, we'll have better options. And I think it's really important for us to attack every single day with maybe the thought process of improving just a little bit for not just ourselves, but really those around us. So today I want to talk about being a high value man, elevating ourselves and our capacity for life, and why it's so important. Number one, the higher value you build for yourself, the more you attract things around you. We attract that in which we are. So for someone who might not be happy with their current living situation, perhaps you don't like where you live, you don't like your job, you don't like your options in the dating market. You are in control of that by elevating who you are. The higher you are, the more attention you grab from others and the more options you have as you get through life. By elevating yourself, you can have less stress through things that come up. You can have more control over the options that you have. A $50 problem is still a $50 problem, whether you have $100 in the bank or 100 million. Now, I'm not saying everybody needs to be a millionaire, but what I am saying is by elevating your earning potential, maybe elevating your geographic location, you could better find the options to deal with some of the hiccups and the punches that life is sure to deliver to you. And I want each and every single person to get to that point. So being a high valued individual is all about establishing a life that offers options, that offers maybe flexibility, and even offers the freedom for you to make the decisions for what's going to be best for yourself and for those around you. So that's the importance behind becoming a high value person. Now, how do you do that? Number one, I think it's starting with a direction, starting with a goal, starting with acquiring those skills and identifying what level you want to obtain. First, realizing what level you currently are and accept that. A GPS needs two locations, right? If you want to get to a certain destination in life, let's say you want to make 6 figures or you want to maybe make 7 figures, whatever that goal might be, maybe getting a better job or maybe just moving out of your parents' house. You first need to accept and acknowledge where you are, because as a GPS needs the destination, it also needs your current location. And by understanding where you want to go and where your current location is, you can bridge the gap between the two, identify the day-to-day activities, and identify the behaviors that will take you from A to B. So first, find out where you are, decide where you want to go, and then map out the direction in which you plan to get there. There will be roadblocks, there will be detours, there will be slowdowns. I can guarantee you that. But the second thing you want to do is start identifying and auditing those decisions you make on a daily basis, the habits that take you from A to B. That habit part is a whole different video that I'll be releasing here in the next few weeks. But once you find that destination, you audit your habits, you are going to be able to improve every single day. And don't try and eat the whole elephant at once, one bite at a time. You don't have to have drastic improvements between now and tomorrow, but maybe just by improving 1% each day, at the end of the year, you're 365% better. There's a beautiful thing called exponential growth. 1% of 1 isn't much, but 1% of 100 is more. 1% of 100,000, 1% of 1,000,000. You see how the values get bigger as time goes on. So as you improve yourself, the jumps day in and day out get higher and higher, and soon your capacity is going to be at that which you've never even imagined. I say all that to get you to an area of life that you can look around and identify that the healthcare, the medicine, the chiropractic visits that you probably want to invest in become more feasible. Preventative medicine is usually an out-of-pocket expense. But when it comes to those who are sick or those who are eating fast food, you pay one way or another, whether it's with your health now or with your health later. It's always coming down to the decisions that we make day in and day out, and how we get there. It's all in your court. But if you choose to be a high value person, you'll better have options in life for your healthcare, for your dating, and for maybe even the jobs that you want to seek. Elevate your skills to elevate your options, to elevate what your life looks like. Hope this has been helpful, guys. Just wanted to bridge that gap, because these modern moments can be helpful if we take them seriously and start taking action towards the life that we want to live. And with that being said, make sure you check out our long form interviews every Wednesday. If you like this video, give it a like or subscribe. I hope you got value from it. And we'll catch you next week with another modern moment. But until then, go out there and be some modern men.